Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be talking about something that's very important in the Grand Mafia, but a lot of people don't focus on it and they don't do it, and it makes a big impact on their gameplay. Especially if you're a free player, you need to prioritize Hellcat and Professor. Yes, I know it's one of them. It's not the easiest task. It's technically easier when you do it before you max out your mansion to level 25, so it's easier to do this when you're actually smaller mansion when you first start playing the game. So if you're brand new to the game and you first start playing the game, make sure every single time that you see Professor, well, when you see Hellcat technically come up, max it out, because you can see we need to get 1,440,000 points to max out tier 3 to unlock one Professor token, right? But when you first start the game and you're at a lower mansion tier, you technically need less to be able to max out certain hell events such as Hellcat and Professor, if you could maybe do it within the time frame. And we're going to be talking a little bit about Hellcat and Professor. So let's quickly do the 5 P's. Preparation prevents piss poor performance. Comment it down below, guys, if you live by it and you believe in it. So let's change our specialties quickly. You gotta have your specialties set up right, guys, and right now mine are not set up correctly, which is very annoying. So make sure, guys, you set your specialties up correctly. The presets make your life a lot easier and a lot quicker. As you can see, I've not followed the 5 P's on here. So boom, 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 eco set, and then that'll be fine. And then we go on to here. So we're gonna do some training. Okay, so also, just for everybody who's wondering, this account we're on right now, Lotta King, 2.3 billion, this account is actually up for raffles. So if you're interested in upgrading in the game and becoming a 2.3 bill monster, check the link down below in the description and the comments to enter into the raffle, guys. And use code 24H for 2 free entries, guys. But what I will add as well is that is limited use. So already like half of them have already been used, so hopefully they're still there when you're ready to get one. Right, so let's do some of these. Let's make sure 5 P's, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's good. Now let's do some training. And as far as I can remember, when it comes down to using, doing Professor ones and Hellcat ones, they are a lot harder to actually do. So you do need to do a lot more. As you can see, we just completed there. You have to do a lot more training or investment or building to actually unlock it, guys. Okay, it's a lot harder than normal ones, but the rewards are also very nice. So there we go. We got ourselves another token for Professor. I don't know what he's even at, if he's even unlocked on this account. He is unlocked. But what I will say is it is a long road when it comes to Professor. But we'll now go into the fact of why you should get it, guys. So if we look at Professor here, so take in mind, Professor technically is a free enforcer. Technically he's free, right? Obviously all the costs is just you prioritizing hell events and saving up, you know, speed ups and resources and stuff like that to be able to unlock the hell event to tier 3 when it comes around, which is not cheap. I'm going to be honest, it's not cheap, so it's not easy. But the benefits of Professor is passive training. So as soon as you've recruited Professor like we have now, and you'll see he's only grey, but we're playing 2, but we now get 1.4% training speed. It's not great, but every single time we upgrade him, we grade him up, we will actually get closer and closer to having 20% training speed buff just from Professor, which 20% is actually quite a big impact, guys. Especially if you fight actively, you want to have as high training speed as humanly possible. Makes a big difference. Even more so if you're a free player, it's very hard to train a large amount of troops. If you're lucky enough to win Lotta King account, you're fine. You've got 80 million plus troops. But if you're a free player, you really, really need to unlock Professor just for that free training speed. Okay. Then the other 2 buffs on here, you've got crew attack and you've got crew HP. So the reason why it's very imperative for a free player to get this is because it's almost as if you're having a paid enforcer. So quite a lot of the paid enforcers you can get on this game have the top 3 statistics. So crew HP, crew attack, and crew defense, right? So you're actually getting 2 out of the 3 here, which is insane, and it's, in my opinion, some of the best too. Obviously, attack and HP. Attack allows you to be able to hit harder to kill more of their troops, and HP allows you to last even longer in battle. So it's 25% of each of that, guys. So it's not 20% crew attack you can go up to, it's 25%. And that's a hefty bit of an increase there, but it doesn't stop there, guys. You can also do the signature weapon, so we're going to unlock that right now, just because we can, right? Unlocked, there you go. So obviously, as we grade up and upgrade the Enforcer, Professor, we'll then upgrade higher buffs. But right now it's 0.5 crew HP, but it does go up to 10% crew HP. So that means that this Enforcer, once maxed out with the signature weapons, will have 35% crew HP. 35%, guys. And I'm going to be honest here, that is insane. That is insane. That is insane, guys, right? But then it doesn't end there. If you can get the exclusive attribute, that's a plus 15% crew attack. That takes your 25 up to 40%. 40% crew attack. So Professor alone, this one Enforcer can give you 35% crew HP and 40% crew attack onto your stat buffs when fighting. How insane is that? And that's why a lot of a lot of free players, and a few paid players, use Professor as their main underboss, because the statistics you can get from this is insane. This is probably the best free Enforcer in theory you can get on the game. Yes, it's extremely hard to do. Yes, it's extremely expensive. However, it's a must-have. Insane in the membrane. This guy is going to lead you to victory. He's going to help you win battles. And then if we go up, we've got Hellcat here. We'll go through here. So Hellcat, exact same as before, as Professor, gives you 20% training speed, which we've already unlocked, which is fantastic. Means that's just passively, actively working. And then this one's crew HP, and that one's crew attack. So I want to throw it out there as well. See here, the crew attack goes up to 20% on this one, whereas Professor goes up to 25%. And then obviously the signature weapon buff, you can get up to 40. This one is still 25, but let's have a look at the signature weapons. So we've already unlocked this one, so increase the crew HP by 10%. So that means that it's 35% crew HP for Hellcat. And then you can unlock an extra 12% if you get the exclusive one. Obviously, we're not just there yet. We're not there just yet. Maybe we might be able to get there soon. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. But in theory, that would take us to 12. So that would be 32% crew HP, which is insane. Once again, that's insane, guys. That is insane. That is not normal statistics for like Enforcers. So you got Bubba. He's got crew attack that goes up 20%, and then Biker goes up to 50%, right? So that's a free Enforcer, right? So free Enforcers don't give you that level. Hitman attack 30%, defense plus 50. You don't get that level of statistics for nothing, guys, yeah? And take in mind, right, these might say Biker plus 30% attack and HP plus 50. You got to take in mind, when it comes to Hellcat and Professor, these are top 3 statistics, guys. Top 3 statistics. So that's crew attack. That's crew HP. Yeah, so that covers Biker, Bruiser, Hitmen, Cars. Covers it all. That benefits the whole entire crew, not just one single troop type. So, if I could give you one tip, guys, one single tip here is make sure every single time a hell event is on, you are jumping into it and smashing it. It doesn't matter if it's Hellcat or if it's Professor, they both need to be done, and they both got fantastic rewards will come with it, and it's a must-have, guys. It's a must-have. It's not cheap. If you can try and line it up with other events, even better, but moral of the story is it needs to be done. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out our raffle, guys, and comment down below any videos you want to see in the future, and join the Discord if you haven't already. So goodbye. Boot up.